Hi there, future lawyers. It's me, the Honourable Referella again. In this video, we will discuss how to reference journal articles and other literature resources according to the Faculty of Law footnote style. Let's start with journal articles. You will file journal articles in the literature drawer of your file cabinet, or in terms of the bibliography under the heading Literature. The format of the entry in the bibliography is the author, without comma after the surname or full stops between the author's initials. The title of the article in inverted commas. Please be sure to use straight quotes as opposed to curly quotes. The date. The journal title in italics. If the journal title has a known abbreviation, use the abbreviation. Then follow the page numbers of the article. Let us see how this article should look in the bibliography and as a footnote. The author is Cooper N.J. The title of this article is Grassroots Responses to Water Poverty and the Limitations of a Right to Water in South Africa and Malawi. Please note that each significant word is typed with a capital. This article was published in 2017 and published in the journal South African Journal of Environmental Law and Policy on pages 31 to 73. But remember to use the journal's abbreviation if available. In this case, SAJELP, which stands for the South African Journal of Environmental Law and Policy. Speaking of abbreviations, remember to include journal abbreviations in the list of abbreviations at the beginning of your document, as discussed in the introductory video. And voila! There you have the entry in the reference list. Perfect! Not that difficult, is it? The footnote of this journal article will look like this. Remember to precede each literature entry in the reference list with a footnote format, excluding the page number. Other literature resources refers to documents, usually PDFs, that are published by an organization on the internet. These documents can be reports, guides, white papers, etc. Other literature resources are also filed in the literature drawer of your bibliography and should not be confused with internet sources, simply because they are found on the internet. Internet sources is a separate heading in your bibliography and refers to information that is exclusively available on the internet, like blogs or websites. The format of the entry in the bibliography is the author or name of the organization, the title of the article or source typed in italics, the date typed in brackets, the internet address from where it can be accessed, and the accessed date. This is not the same date as the source, but the day you accessed this particular source on the internet. Now, let us see how this should look in the bibliography and as a footnote. The author in this case is Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations. The title, Guide on Legislation for the Right to Food, should be typed in italics, and each significant word starts with a capital letter. Then follows the date, which is 2009, in brackets. Available at this URL. Note that the URL should not be hyperlinked. And accessed on 17 August 2020. And voila! Another perfect entry in your bibliography. The footnote for this source will look like this. Remember to precede the entry in the bibliography with a footnote format, excluding the page number. Phew! That's a mouthful. But definitely not that difficult, was it? Until next time, keep your filing cabinet tidy.